Could this be the best airgun compressor ever? Not could. I think it is. Now let me briefly take you back to the workshop and show you why. And stay tuned because afterwards starts the pest control session. The AEA ReadyAir is an oil-less portable compressor, and it's called portable for a reason. It's compact, it's air-cooled, and it's powered by either your AC power socket at home, be that 110 or 220 volts, or your car battery when you're using it during outings in the weekend. And get this, there's a third option. You can attach a battery at the back of the unit for those cases when, in order to shoot, you had to run so far away from your better half that you ended up at a place where none of the first two options are available. The compressor comes with a user manual, of course, and I suggest you read it carefully before you start using the unit. I promise it doesn't take more than several minutes to do so. There is an AC cable in the kit, and a set of cables to attach to your car battery too. Some spare parts are included as well, and those are O-rings and gaskets as far as I can tell. The device is designed to be very user-friendly and simple to use, so we can cut to the chase here. There are clear indications on the toggle switch. Position 2 is reserved for usage when a battery is attached to the compressor, so I personally will be switching to position 1 only. That's a digital color display which gives you all the information you ever need when the compressor is pumping air into your air gun or your body bottle. You have the current pressure, the shut-off pressure, runtime indicator, the current temperature of the unit, and the voltage and amperage. By default, the menu is in imperial units, but you can easily change those to metrics if you prefer those, like I do. Press and hold the set button for 3 seconds, then use the plus and minus buttons to set the pressure unit to bar. Press and hold the set button for another 3 seconds, then press it just once to move on to the temperature unit setting, and then use the plus and minus to set it to Celsius. After that, you can simply leave it, and when it stops blinking, the new setting has been saved. Press and hold the plus and minus buttons simultaneously for 3 seconds. The set pressure indicator starts blinking, and at that point you can adjust the shut-off pressure by using those same plus and minus buttons. I set it down to 300 bar, which is the fill pressure of most air tanks, although mine is rated to 315. Speaking of which, I have the Airgun Leshy carbon fiber bottle, which comes in a variety of volumes, but I chose the 1500 cubic centimeters version. The Scandinavian arms valve I installed on it is nothing short of a work of art with its 2 manometers, male Foster quick connect, beautiful finish, and attention to every detail as a whole. Now let's see how long it takes to fill up this 1.5 liter bottle from 0 to 300 bar. Note how by pressing the on-off button, the runtime indicator automatically resets to 0. 23 bar in 3 minutes, and the temperature is up to 35 degrees Celsius or 95 Fahrenheit, at which point, as stated in the manual, the air cooling kicks in. We got 200 bar in 29 minutes and a temperature of only 45 degrees. Bear in mind that the compressor shuts off automatically at 71 degrees Celsius or 160 Fahrenheit. We decided to stop there for a second because we wanted to see how much time it would take to increase the pressure from 200 to 300 bar. The reason is this is probably the most common case for topping off an air tank. For instance, I rarely use mine if it has dropped below 200 bar. So we got a 1500 cubic centimeters bottle from 200 to 300 bar in about 13 minutes. After over 40 minutes of operation, the temperature barely exceeded 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit. I think it's safe to say that this compressor can easily handle a 3 or 4 liter bottle too. Opening the blade valve to release the pressure from the hose shows that the filter of the compressor works well and separates the moisture from the air you pump into your gear. I think she has already given birth. She's coming close to me again, and she's even hissing. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the feline retriever I know. Let's get you a dove. That's 59 yards. Oh, tough luck. That girder over there is in the way. That is 63 yards, and I'm gonna hold for wind a little to the left. Stay still. Got him. I couldn't possibly get it a dove because this is all that's left of the one that I just shot. There was another feline in the vicinity, maybe even more than one. So yeah, there's gonna be competition today. This one is just 20 yards away from me. Oh, very good. Yeah. I shot through that hole in the wall, and I don't even know why it's there, but I made good use of it. It was kind of an uncomfortable stance because the sheet of metal is sharp. Still, I got the job done. Yeah, look at those guys. About 35 yards away from me. Waiting to get inside the warehouse. One more at the same spot. I think this is the one that ate the dove, and apparently it's having the salad after the main course. Oh, you're much more friendly than the other tubby, aren't you? Yes, you are. Finally some appreciation around here. Oh, aren't you sweet? That is 82 yards, holding over. Oh, and I got him. That's 54 yards. Let's say that the Skyrat is gonna have the right of way. Holding a little to the left. And I got him. And the cat finished the job. Amazingly, we have some doves at approximately the same spot that were not exactly disturbed by this scene. Holding under a little bit and a little to the left. Today I didn't have a lot of air in the tank of my Epic 2 to begin with, so it's already down to between 130 and 140 bar, and the reg is set to 150. It's time to refill the gun, and of course we're gonna do so by using the AEA compressor. Only this time, we're gonna attach it to the battery of my car. So I already have the compressor down there, and the gun right next to it placed on a piece of wooden pallet, because I don't want to get it scratched on the ground. Attaching the full prop of my Epic 2 to the hose of the compressor. Plugging the cable into what AEA calls a car socket. Attaching the clamps to the car battery now. Red to red. It goes first. And then it's the black one. Never forget you need to keep your engine running when using the compressor, otherwise you're going to quickly discharge and probably destroy your car battery. Fuel probe into the fuel port. And then we switch the compressor on. The display is not as clearly visible in broad daylight as it was indoors, but it's still good enough. Now when I finally decided to remove the protective coating, and now let's switch it on. Once we are done using the compressor, we remove the black clamp first, and then the red one. Now I know that the air tank of the Epic 2 in its 300mm barrel configuration is pretty small, but still, going from around 135 bar to over 260 in about a minute. I think that's pretty impressive. Man, I hate targeting those birds when they are up in the trees. Sometimes you can hardly spot them. It's a little over 50 yards. I'm holding under a little bit. Wow! Quite a pop. That's 57-58 yards. I zoom out to spot them and then I zoom in. Holding under for angle. Very good. This guy is just chilling over there. I hope this gives you an idea how difficult it is to spot those birds. Holding under. Got him. Let's retrieve some of the catch, and these two landed so close to each other by pure coincidence. Cat feeding time again. Dear Tabby, the compressed air I used today to take down those birds was provided by the ReadyAir compressor by AEA Airguns. Yeah, as if she cares. Crow 45 yards, holding under, upwards angle. That crow needs a follow-up, landed 35 yards away from me. Let's try a headshot, holding under. He's gone. And another one. Got him too. No, and that's a magpie attracted by the dead crow down there, 75 yards away, holding over. Got him. And so did the cat. But I'm sure she's not going to be interested in a magpie. One more at the same spot. Got him. Check out this guy barking at me. He's pretty close. That's less than 40 yards. This one let me get as close as 30 yards. They're starting to get silly. Down it goes. Well, my feline friend, I hope you enjoyed the doves and the corvette adventure at the end of the day. And to you, my viewers and subscribers, I remain grateful for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review of this awesome little gadget and the pest control session. Stay tuned and catch you on the next one.